Good morning, YouTube. So, I'm so stoked today about this pair that I got last night. So, why I am very, very excited about this is because this pair will be releasing today, okay, in the Philippines, okay? So it's January 10, it's going to release today, but this is not scheduled to release in USA until January 24th. So right here, I'm about, 14 days ahead of schedule, okay? And even if somebody cops something today, they won't be getting their pairs for the next 3 to 4 days, I would suppose. Okay, so I am able to give you something early this time around. Okay, and I couldn't be more happier. Also, it's very exciting because this is the first time I got something from another online store. And the way I got this is that they posted something that they're selling this thing early, and then it was pretty high priced and stuff. And then you know I waited around until they drop a raffle or something like that for EA for early access and stuff. And I happened to hit on this early access, so I got this thing a bit lower. So to be concrete with what I'm saying is that it was around 15,500 pesos to get it right away. And then when I won it off of the raffle, they dropped the price to 13,000 and stuff. So right there, I saved 2,500 pesos, which is roughly around $50 or so. So without any further ado, guys, here we go. Shout out to Get Nice. Get Nice is legit, okay? This is my first time buying from them and stuff. I was very very skeptical. I didn't know if it was real or whatever, but they have an app. They have a person that you can contact and this thing and that. And so I was a bit more confident. I read all their reviews. I read all their testimonials, this thing and that. And I did my due work before putting my money down on this thing. Okay, so shout out to Get Nice. Okay, you guys rock, man. Here we go. So let's take this thing out the box. All right. Green box. This is very, very subtle green and stuff. Nothing too bright, nothing too strong or anything like that. And it has like a white branding all over it. And then if you notice, I'm gonna come closer a little bit. The box is unique. It has this maybe it's dragon scales or something like that pattern and stuff. And at the same time, there's like a digital looking heart all over this thing. Okay, I hope you can see it. Okay, so let's read off the information on this. It says here Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG CNY, meaning Chinese New Year. And then the colorway is sail, cedar, oil green. Okay, the size that I got is USA 9.5 or 8.5 UK. Okay, so let's take a look at this. As you can see here, just with the paper, the napkin, this thing has dragon prints all over. Okay, it's really really nice touch. You can see it right there. It's all over. Okay, and then this is the certification card from Get Nice. Set that aside. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the red envelope. In Chinese New Year's or even Chinese or even New Year's and stuff, regular New Year's and stuff, um, in the Chinese community, or I think possibly like Asian community, uh, we give away these red envelopes. Sometimes, you know, sometimes, I mean, most of the time, sorry, it's money that goes in here, okay? Rarely you would get something like this. And as you can see here, there's a dragon and a phoenix, either dancing or fighting. And then in the background, I mean, behind it is the Jumpman logo. On the, it looks like feathers. Okay. And so when you take this thing out, instead of money, they put a charm here. This charm makes a ringing noise stuff, and it has that same logo, just like what we have here. The charm is like this. It's like the feathers with a Jumpman in the middle. Okay, and also it's making noise and stuff because that's typical of Chinese New Year's belief that when you make noise, you scare away all the bad luck. Okay, that's why this thing has it makes noise and stuff. Okay, so let's put that back in there. Let's take this guy out. And let's take the other one out. All right. I'm gonna sit the other one here so you guys can look at it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what I have in my hand right now is the Chinese New Year for 2024's special edition by Jordan. Okay? The name of this is Year of the Dragon. Obviously, it pertains to the upcoming Year of the Dragon. This is, guys, let me tell you something. When the pictures of these hit the internet last year, early last year, like mid last year, I was already I was already all over this, okay? And sure enough, it solidified and they made this pair, okay? And so I really wanted to get this. And sure enough, I didn't want to mess around and just wait around to hit. I really sought this thing out and I actually paid a man for this. Just like what I said, it's typical that a low OG would probably cost around 8,900, but this one right here costs me like 13K in pesos and stuff. So right there I paid I don't know 4,000 off the SRP and stuff. Okay, and the good thing about it is that the price of this is already rising way past that. Okay, and that's why I wasn't too scared to spend the money on this. Okay, all right. So let's get to the details of this. Starting with the outsole. The outsole is a transparent rubber. Okay, and it is kind of like if you mix gray and green, that's what you get. Okay, and then if you look at the midsole is a sail colored midsole. Okay, and then it has the sail colored stitching as well. Okay, and then the best part is the green part right here, because this thing right here, let me come closer. All right, guys, as you can see, the green part of this is like a dragon's skin or scales. Okay, it's all over the toes, this pillar right here, up to the eyelets. But when you come around to the top eyelets, it becomes the different kinds of scale. Okay, maybe a different part of the body or something like that. Okay, and then you go around the back, the design of the scale becomes a bigger. Okay, let's just focus on those scales first. Okay, so it's all over it. Okay, and then let's start talking about the swoosh. The swoosh is kind of like a metallic cedar color. Okay, so it blinks a little bit on both sides. Okay, see when the sun hits it. Okay, and then we go around the back, and you will see here that they used a gold design right there with that cedar colored stitching. Okay, perfect. And then if you look inside the sole, inside the insole, you'll see that same Jumpman and the feather of the maybe the feather of the phoenix or something like that. Okay, and then in the front, you see that Nike Air in that cedar color as well, and obviously the nylon tongue. Okay, this comes with one lace, one set of lace. It's the cedar colored laces and stuff. Okay, and some of the people who are out on out there saying that this thing had like not too nice of leather material, I'm gonna tell you that if you remove a little bit this stuffing inside, now that I moved that a little bit, you will see how tumble these things could get when you press on them. Okay, see that? So over time this thing is gonna look even better. Okay, all right. So and the skin or the green part, you can also press on that. Okay, all right. So there you have it, guys, a really up close look at this. So let me grab the other pair because I gotta show you something. So when this thing is laced up, this is how it looks like. And I laced it up with a brand new sail colored laces. And obviously you know that laces, I mean the sail laces are actually pretty good, and it goes with a lot of pairs and stuff. And since this thing has sail outsole, or sorry, midsole, I think that the sail color hits nicely. Okay. All right. So guys, I why this pair is so near and dear to me is because I was born in the year of the dragon. Okay, and I've always believed in that and everything that goes along with being born in the year of the dragon and stuff. Okay, and you know when this thing came out, I knew I had to get it. Okay, so before I go, I just want to reiterate things. Okay, I would like to shout out or send a shout out to Get Nice. Okay, you guys are cool, man, and you really did came through with your promise and stuff. Getting the shoes to me um, between 5 to 8 days and stuff, and I really did get it in those time frames. Okay, so guys, I would like to thank you so much for engaging in my channel. Thank you very much for liking, subscribing, and making comments, and hitting the like buttons and stuff. So I really do appreciate that, and I try to bring you guys as much kicks that I can, and this is one beautiful pair that I would like to share to you like right away. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. I hope that you guys are well, and I hope that you guys are safe out there. Take it easy.